If you're looking for cheap games, Xbox Live, PSN codes, make sure you check out G2A in description. The sale is currently on and use the code ECHO at checkout. Hey guys, how you doing? My name is Echo and welcome back to the 12th episode of my Seed Saturday Showcase, where I bring you something different in terms of fighting seeds. We don't do a seed that I found in the week, we do a seed with the seed Echo X Seed, and it's going to be a number. So we've done Echo X Seed 01 all the way up until 11. Today's episode will be Echo X Seed 12. I will continue this series until the next update comes out, because fingers crossed we will have new biomes and the terrains will change. So I'm hoping you guys do enjoy it. If you do, be sure to thumbs it up. I enjoy this series and the seeds work for all versions: Xbox One, PS4, PS3, Xbox 360 and PS Vita, because we do a classic world. But in like the last episode, I probably will extend the world for Xbox One and PlayStation 4 users to see the surroundings. So do what I do and I'll teach you how it works. So if you guys do enjoy it, let me know in the comments section. So let's go to play game. Let's go to create new world. Let's just go to creative for the sake of the tutorial. More options. Going to put this to classic and we will extend it. But I recommend doing it this way if you want the exact same seed as me, because on Xbox One and PlayStation 4 it does change. So seed here today is going to be Echo X Seed, and now we're on the 12th episode, the 12th Saturday we've been doing this series. So I'm hoping you guys do enjoy it. We found some incredible seeds: survival islands, lonely islands. Amazing terrains. We found strongholds at spawn, diamonds, and so much more. It is a really good series. So that's the seed, Echo X Seed 12. It will be in description anyway. All lowercase, and then more options. I'm going to have host privileges on, as you guys think seem to be good. Let's rock and roll. So I'm hoping today that we could finally find a jungle temple. It's been so many episodes that we have not found any jungle temple. In 12 episodes, no jungle temple. We found a desert temple inside a jungle, but that's it, and that was in the last episode. So, ooh, this is actually not a bad start. This could actually mean we could finally get a jungle temple. So what I'm going to do here is, this is roughly will be the spawn point. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put down some markers so I know where I do spawn. It looks like a pretty good start if you're asking me. Is it? Let's just put it as high as we can. So this is where we, whoa. It's kind of like an amplified jungle, which I do like. We've had something very similar to this in the past. We do have, in fact, right here. Let's just see where we're about on the map. Let's just double check. We are at the bottom. Let's just see where this goes. Yeah, we're at the bottom right again. Sometimes on Minecraft Console Edition, it's either bottom right, top right, or in the middle. That's how they do it specifically. That's what I have found. And I'm hoping this has something useful. Now, as you guys can see here, next to spawn, we do have a swamp. Out here, it will be extended to even more swamp. So I'm guessing when I switch over to PS4 and Xbox One Extended Worlds, there's going to be some magical stuff out there. So let's check out what we can find here. I really want to find myself a jungle temple. I could do the jungle temple. It's been so many episodes that we haven't found the jungle temple. And this is a huge jungle biome. It's like amplified. Let's just see how high we are in this one. So this seems to be the highest point. We are 143. That is very high. Considering we don't have amplified terrains, it's pretty high if you're asking me. So let's have a look if we can find a... Oh, there seems to be something down here. Is it going to be a ravine? Is it just going to be a normal cave? Nah, it's just a normal cave. Alright then. Not too great, but not too disappointing. So as you guys can see here, it looks incredible. Let's have a little bit of a wander around the scene and see what we can find. So I'm just want to double check everywhere in this seed. I want to try and make sure we can find a jungle temple. But as you guys can see, this is vast jungle, which is pretty good because it means you got a lot of exploring to do at spawn. It's literally covered in jungle. It's wow. I don't think I've ever seen a jungle seed this big, ever. It just continues to go. It just won't stop. And I imagine when I extend it as well, it's going to be just as big. Let's just see where the border is. This is the border. This is the borderline here. As you guys can see, it definitely continues out here. So I will extend it and see what we do have different around here. There's just literally jungle everywhere we look. There we go. We're finally reaching the border of outside of the jungle. Oh, we don't have... Wait, do we have a temple? We don't have... I haven't seen any temple. I don't think we're going to get a bigger jungle temple at all. And there's just no... I didn't see any temples. Now, I will have a little bit more of a deeper search in a little bit. But let's explore the land. So we're going up the top left-hand side first to see what we can find. Now, there's no villages, but we just got these. We've got one there. and one there. But what I do like about this is that this land over... Oh, we do have a village in the corner. This land is pretty flat. Now, I like to have these lands like here because this is where I would more than likely build in this area. That's just me. You guys might be different. It's quite flat. So over here, we actually do have a village, which is always a bonus. Sadly, no blacksmith. But nonetheless, we have a floating villager somehow in Minecraft. Not the best trades, but villages are always good to have no matter what they are, because obviously trading is good. And considering we had like incredible amplified terrains down there, you're definitely going to find yourself some emeralds, which is a bonus. And let's just see if there's any witch huts around here. There seems to be in the past few episodes that we found a lot of swampland. And we did in fact find a witch hut in the last episode. So I'm quite convinced we could possibly find another one in this one. Let's just explore. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna try and cover the whole map on the map itself, so you guys can see how much jungle there is. It's a massive jungle, but I can't seem to see any temples. That's the only disappointing thing. I would love to have a jungle temple to explore. So let's just continue down here. Did we go this way? Did we go this way? We did. That's where the spawn point was. So we kind of have checked out the whole left-hand side, which isn't too bad. We do have kind of snowland too. Let's just see what's around here. Anything? Is this going to be? Oh, okay. I thought that kind of was going to be a mushroom island. All right. Nonetheless, let's continue onwards and just see if we do find anything. We're going towards the spawn point now, and then we're going to go around the other side. I just want to try and get as high as I can in the air to see if we can find. Let's see if we can find any jungles. Let's just have a little bit of a look. So this is a huge point of the map. Huge, 143 blocks high. That's crazy. As again, there's going to be more swampland out there. Hopefully it's kind of swamp slash jungle, but we will explore it. It seems to be the seed is like literally all jungle and all swampland. Definitely is. There's no sign of any temple. I know I'm moving quite fast, but I haven't seen any. I don't know if you guys have noticed any. Even more swampland. There's just swamp everywhere. It's filled with swamp, but I love the extreme heights. The extreme heights are magical. Look at that. That is crazy. We have a ravine. Wow. Look how awesome that is. We've got a ravine going through like the extreme heights, as you guys can see there. That looks pretty awesome. That is absolutely amazing. I like that. A ravine slash with a huge terrain. That's perfect. You don't really see too many of these. Anything else magical around here? Are we going to miss anything at all? The only good thing is, right, we've got a lot of extreme hilly area, which means you've got lots of emeralds, and we do have, in fact, a village. So I like it. Although it's not got too much into offer, like, other things, this is a perfect area to have. So let's just continue up the right side and see what we can find. If you guys are looking for emeralds, this is your #1 place that you're going to have to come to. You're going to have to come to this area, because if you don't, you're going to struggle. So let's just continue on here, see what else we can find. It just seems to... Oh, hello? Is there a ravine with... Is that just a ravine? Is there going to be anything else around here? Nope. I was expecting that we could have possibly find a mine shaft through one. They are quite rare. They seem to be becoming rarer and rarer on Console Edition. This seed is vast snow, vast jungle, and vast extreme. It's a really extreme survival seed, which I like. I do like that. Let's just see if there's anything else around here in case I can find myself. All right, it looks like we're at the point now. So I'm trying to find myself a witch hut, because they are rare, especially on Minecraft 360 and PlayStation 3. Xbox One, PlayStation 4, not so rare, but I can't seem to find any. Stop listening. Thank you. Xbox seems to pick up my voice all the time. Yeah, but it's not a bad seed. You know what? I am actually happy with this seed, because the jungle itself is awesome. I like the fact that it's jungle. I like the fact that it's swampland. And I also like the fact that it's got a lot of flatland as well. We've found another ravine here. There's ravines. We found 3 ravines. We found extreme. There's 2. It's like 2 ravines in one. It's pretty cool. We found ravines. We found flatland. We found extreme heights. We found everything. Pretty much everything. The only thing kind of missing now is a witch hut. And actually, this is probably the first seed we've had in a long time that doesn't have any a big sand biome. However, what I am going to do now is I'm going to back out, and I will extend it for Xbox One and PlayStation 4 users. But remember, I recommend doing this first and then extending it. So I'm going to show you what I mean by that. I'm just going to have one last check, because I'm definitely convinced there has to be a jungle temple around here somewhere. There can't not be a jungle temple. Like, we've searched high and low in every single episode to try and find one, and they're just not here. I don't know what it is with the seed Echo Exceed. They just do not seem to spawn. I don't know if it means... I don't know what we're doing. I actually don't know what we're doing. But jungle is huge. The jungle is massive. It's like, I would say the seed so far is probably around about 90% jungle in terms of survival. But it's huge. It's absolutely huge. Look at this. If I go to the floor, let's go to like number 64 blocks down, which is obviously where you start. 65, 64. Look at that. That is crazy. I love it though. So what I'm going to do here, this is kind of for the PlayStation 3, PS, Xbox 360 and PS Vita users. We're going to exit. I'm going to save the game. I'm going to extend it to see what kind of is right around the borders for people who play PS4 and Xbox One, because this seed could be more advanced. So if I go to play, I'm going to show you guys what else we do have to offer here. But I like it. Hopefully you guys do like this too. Come on, Minecraft. I'm going to give you a kick at the butt. Alright, so what you want to do is you want to go to your world. You want to go to more options, and then you want to go to world options, and as you guys can see, increased world oversize. I'm going to put it on large. As you guys can see, this bit here where it says when enabled, the outer 32 tiles of the world will be overwritten by newly generated tiles. I'm not going to do this. I'm just going to leave it without it, because that way it doesn't outline just a section. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to do that. I'm going to start the world up again. I just want to see what's on the border, because within the borders, a lot does change compared to 360 to Xbox One and PS3 to PS4. These seeds should work on all versions. I know they do. So where is the border? This is the border. As you guys can see here, the border would end around about here. We've got a little bit more jungle. I told you guys we'd have huge amounts of swampland. That is the case. So I just want to roughly go around the border. I'll tell you what, we'll go down the bottom area first and see if we can find anything useful, but not too far. I'm just checking the swamp. Even more amplified terrain. Even more. There's so much amplified terrain everywhere. It's huge. I like it though. I like the fact that there's so much there. So if you're an Xbox One and PS4 user, you've got the benefits of extending your land to this beautiful thing. Which is obviously great. 36 times bigger worlds is always a bonus on exploring. Just looking for the... There's no witch hut around here. I'm trying to be careful though. I don't want to go too far past the border. I like to keep the border the same. We've actually, it looks here, we've actually got a bit of sand. Now we didn't have any sand before because the 360 worlds and the PS3 worlds were kind of small. However, it looks like we've got a village along with a temple, which is good. I would check on them, but like I said, some of them do change on versions. Some of the loot does change. Is that normally... Oh, it's got snow there. I like that. That's pretty cool. We've never seen that before. All right, let's go down here. So what we do have, again, some of the loot may change for you. Iron, gold, bones, and horse armor. And here we have a lot of rotten flesh. Not so great. More bones. We always seem to end up with a life supply of bones. A little bit of gold. More gold. Not the greatest, but you know what? The good thing is it's right next to a village, which I think is a big bonus for anyone. But what I will do in a second is sleep. I'm just trying to see if there's any spawners. They've been very far and few between at the moment. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to grab a bed. I'm going to get rid of all them because I kind of don't need them. I will get my map back up though. Not 64 maps, that would be a kind of big mistake. Let's not do that. As you guys can see there. There we go. Guess that'll do. And a bed. So I just quickly forgot to sleep. Let's just quickly sleep. I prefer it to be in daytime so you guys get to see the scene in better quality. That was not meant to happen. Just wanted to get the map ready. Finally, I kind of did a mistake there with the borders. Oh well, it's not too disappointing. We kind of know where the border is. I think we do. Do we? Yeah, that's the border there. So that's the seed that we were entirely in. So we've got a blacksmith here. Let's see what the blacksmith's going to offer us. I wish 360 had bigger worlds. It's probably never going to happen. We've got actually not too bad at all. I'll take that. Not a bad start considering we had a temple right next to us. All right, so let's continue the search. We can find anything else a little bit more useful. It'll be good. Anything at all? Nope. All right, let's go. Let's continue on the outside. So as you guys can see, we did start like not too far around here. We're sticking in the borders though. Let's continue a lot more snowy. As you guys can see there, I kind of wish I didn't do that with the map, but oh well. We're on the borders. Not too much on the bottom side here, but that's not too bad, I guess. I think we need to go back up this way now. I think it is. I think it's this way. This is where we need to go now. This is going to be Continuing the rest of it, I think it is. Yep, we're going this way. This is probably the right way to go. I hope it is anyway. There's not too much exciting things around here. I would imagine we'd find quite a few villages. See, on 360 compared to Xbox One, yeah, as you guys can see there, I knew it. We'd definitely find a village. The villages are completely different. You get a ton of villages on Xbox One and PlayStation 4. And it's only the right seeds on 360. Wait, oh, here we go. Wait, this is the one we found before, wasn't it? We was here before. This is the one we found before. I remember, I think I do. And yeah, because this is the flatland from the seed before. Alright, that's good. So this is the other part for Xbox One and PlayStation 4. Well, that's the village we just seen. Another village. We might find some more here. Definitely not going to find any more there. Let's just continue searching on. Alright. We're going to have to go one more side, and then we're kind of pretty much done. I just want to show you a preview from now on, just so you guys have a little bit of an idea for Xbox One and PlayStation 4 users, as well as doing it for 360 and other users. It's good to just do both. Maybe on Xbox One, we might find a jungle temple. I kind of don't want to look, because I kind of ruin the excitement, because I want the temple to be in all worlds, like definitely all worlds. But that's where we was before. It kind of feels weird doing this. We've got a lot more amplified terrain, such as jungle, as you guys can see there. A lot of amplified jungle throughout the seed. Not only just like at that part, but just throughout the seed in general. I think we've been here. Yeah, we have, because I remember there was more amplified. So yeah, I think that's pretty much covered today's seed. Amplified terrain, a lot of jungle, a village, great flatlands to live, and I'd say pretty much it's the perfect seed for anyone wanting to start a brand new world. And if you guys did enjoy it, as always, be sure to hit that like button. Let me know in the comment section what you did think. I enjoyed this. Next week will be Echo Exceed 13. If you guys want to have a preview, feel free to do it. I've been Echo. Have a great day, and I'll catch you next time. Bye!